And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Okay, well done there. A couple of pars to get the round underway. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Second shot forthcoming from the left side of this fairway.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
12 feet still to go. Just needed a little bit more, but he couldn't quite get it there. So a steady start to his round. That's a third straight par to get things going. This one moving just a little bit to the right with that wind. So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range. Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, that one cleaned up without any issue, and that is a par. And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker. Want to make sure you catch this cleanly. His second to the par 5. Well, that can happen on a par 5. I mean, you'd let it rip on that second shot trying to get it home in two, and you end up just a little bit long.
Yeah, too much mustard. Obviously did not want to be short, but problem now comes from over the back.
Not an ideal result there. Hoping to maybe get this close. It is on the green, but not where you want to be. Now this for birdie.
Yeah, and there is a big break here from right to left, and we're going back up the slope, but just ever so slightly, so you have to prioritise that line.
Well, the consistency certainly on display so far. All pars through his first 5 holes. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. That pin in the front right quadrant of the green today as he stares down his second. Well, at least he can draw on the experience from the previous hole. Again, in the bunker. Third shot coming up now from the bunker. Okay, not bad out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par. Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par. And that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker. The tee shot collected here, now a short one for his second. Yeah, big explosion, got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. Okay, a well-deserved birdie there, and it puts him into red figures as well, moving to 1 under par. That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. So, Iona, this his second from the fairway.
Well, it's 128 yards left to the flag today. Pin front left so he can take dead aim.
This is a 9-footer. One under for the round. Nope, that wasn't the right line, and he'll pay the price as this ball gonna run off the fairway and into the bunker. So a poor result on the tee shot. Now he'll dig in with his second to the par 4.
We talk so much about that dreaded long bunker shot, and that was played beautifully. I would take that any day of the week.
Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that will mean it's a front 9 score of 35, 1 under par. That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by.
17-foot putt here.
That one just gonna sneak on by. Cleans that up in the hole. This starting toward the right side. And that will do just fine. Definitely within range of getting home in two. This, his second.
I dare say a touch too aggressive, trying to fly it all the way and expect it to hold. That is very ambitious. Look what's happened.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And not too much break on this, maybe a little to the right, but it's going back up the hill, so we can't leave it short.
That's going to scoot a foot or two by. So he'll finish that off toward his par, and it's going to keep him level for his round. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind. Early part of this second nine and a good approach shot, and now pretty good chance for birdie. 13 feet away. Nope. Okay, that's finished off for a par. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second to this par 4. 9 feet left here for birdie. Yes, nicely done. It's in for birdie, and it's into red figures now at 1 under par. Yeah, that's a beautiful tee shot. Now watch this go. Oh, it's going to trundle right on down the slope. This for birdie now at 14.
He does have a bit of an incline to navigate, but other than that, this shouldn't move much at all.
Got it there, but not quite on target. So that in for his par, and it'll keep him at 1 under. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. This will be a 14-foot putt here. Not a problem. That's in for birdie, and that score moves to 2 under par. Yeah, just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second.
You'd think he'd be good at bunker shots. He's been in so many today.
Might want to take a shovel with him. Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Oh, how about the touch right there? Very well done.
Hard to do much better than that. It was nearly perfect.
So that's in for his par. We'll keep him at 2 under for his round. This one starting a little bit left. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. That one just going to sneak on by. So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. And that will be a sub-70 round of 69, 2 under par. Well, that about wraps it up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner, Frank Nobilo. Really enjoyed it, Frank.
Yeah, it's been a good day out here. Once again, we've seen the golf course give more than it takes.
EA Sports coverage of PGA Tour golf brings us to the home of the President's Cup in 2022 and future home of the PGA Championship in 2025 as we're at Quail Hollow here in suburban Charlotte. Rich Lerner joined up in the booth by Frank Nobilo. Frank, there's nothing like it early tee time to get the adrenaline flowing.
And also, too, the golf course is perfect. Less divots. You don't see any sort of marks on the green. Greens are going to putt beautifully. And there's also, the course is a little bit softer. It's got the moisture from overnight. And also, when they've cut the golf course, there's that really green, fresh smell. It's brand new.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. That's how to get the morning off on the right foot. That'll change your mood quickly. It is a chip-in birdie here at number 1. And that's going to miss the fairway. So after the birdie at 1, he'll need to play his second at 2 from the rough.
It shouldn't be too bad where he is. He should have a decent look at the green. I know it's a second shot golf course, but what an iron shot. I don't care. That's the first, the last. That's a great shot.
Not much to this one. It's for birdie. Oh yeah, 2 circles on the card here to start his round. 2 under through 2 holes. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Getting set now for the second shot here at the third. Break it down for us, Frank.
There's 3 ridges in this green, Rich, so you've got to be aware on where exactly the flag is. Oh, it's come out of the gates today beautifully, and there is another chance.
This only about 5 feet for birdie. Yeah, that's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Count them. 3 birdies in a row to start this round. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. 3 under on the day. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow-through, and a good start to this hole. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notabege the third.
152 to the hole, sitting in the front left hole location.
Stuck the follow-through right there. This could be really good.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
This is an 11-foot putt. Boy, we are seeing some really good golf here early on. That's going to move him to 4 under through his first 5 holes. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Yeah, that's a really good shot. Had a nice upslope to work within the bunker. Always makes it an easier shot, able to take advantage of it. And he will go ahead and tap that in. Sometimes when you're hot, you're hot. Great sand save. Lets him walk away with par. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Boy, oh boy, there aren't many shots that feel better than a well-struck 3-wood on and 2 on a par 5. There it is.
That second shot sounded like a cannon.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie. Okay, mission accomplished there. 2 putts and a birdie at the par 5. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. Chance now for another birdie. Ah, the line. Perfect there, and that's in for a birdie.
Well, that one's finished in the first cut. It's going to be a little bit harder to spin it from there with a little bit of grass around the ball, but still not too bad. And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It's in for par here at the ninth. And the scorecard's looking pretty good after 9 holes. That's a 29 6 under par. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning. Ready for his third shot. Needs to hit this close.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Now this for another birdie. How about the speed here? Are you kidding? That is exceptional from that distance. That is worth a wow. Six under on the day. And that will do just fine. Frank, what's your thinking on this approach shot here at the 11th?
The second shot here at 11 is anything other than straightforward. There's a bit of a ridge in the middle of the screen, so there's a tendency for that ball to roll around a little bit. Be precise. And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
A lot of movement coming left here. This for birdie. Yeah, tough to get that all the way up the slope, but that's not too bad from there. So that's going to be a par, and he'll remain at 6 under for the round. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Now note his second from the fairway.
150 yards to the hole. Pin is in the far back portion of this green.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. Boy, nothing seems to faze this guy. He's been rock solid all round long, and he comes away with a par. certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Just 5 feet left. Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that, in for a par. And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. After a big drive, he'll dig in for a second out of the sand. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Chance now for another birdie. Yeah, can't take those for granted. Good concentration there, and it's in for a birdie. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. A 4-footer here for birdie. Yes, very methodically done, and that one in for a birdie.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. And how about that for a nice approach from way out? That one finds the green with a birdie putt on tap. Now this for another birdie.
And all things considered, he's in a pretty good spot. It might move gently to his right as it works back up the slope.
Nope. So that one in for par, and he'll remain at -8. Okay, that's a good shot. Front left portion of the green and a birdie opportunity coming up. He'll have 17 feet on this putt. Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. Eight under par for the round. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Final approach shot of the day here at 18. Frank, what's the key?
A nice high shot that just holds from that left side would be perfect. But it's so hard to get the ball all the way back because this second shot is played slightly uphill, nearly 3/4 of a club. And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Chance now for another birdie.
And players of this caliber should make this on a regular basis pretty flat with just a slight movement to the left.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, so that will wind up a par at the last. And that will mean it is a round of 63, 8 under par. Absolutely scintillating. Another thriller from here at Quail Hollow in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo. And for all of us here at EA Sports, so long until next time. Now from Liberty National Golf Club in Jersey City, this is EA Sports coverage of PGA Tour Golf. Alongside Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner, and partner, you and I have called a lot of rounds of golf through the years. I know there's always something that piques your interest. How about today?
Rich, every day brings you a chance to do something special. And when we get to sit in this perch, that's what I look for. And I don't want to see the head going down. I want to see that every single shot is a chance to do something special. That could be a chip. Maybe the chip goes in. Maybe it's a 30-footer that goes in. Maybe a drive gets rifled down the fairway. Do something special. And that is not a fairway hit. It's definitely gone into the rough. Certainly not the start everybody was expecting.
So now from the rough, his second here at the opening hole.
Oh, this is straight at it.
It is a really good line.
And first iron shot of the day, and absolutely pipes it.
4 feet now for birdie. That's as stress-free a birdie as you're going to get on this course. That is well done. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. Iona's down there. This for birdie.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
Safely in for his par, and he'll remain at 1 under through 2 holes of play. Yeah, just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Put it in a great spot off the tee. Has just 86 yards left for his second shot. See what he can do with this.
It's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Birdie attempt at the third. Nota Begay is down there.
And the key here isn't the break. There isn't much movement to this. You just got to get it to the hole to give yourself a chance.
That's a good putt. Just needed a little more behind it. So back-to-back pars after the opening birdie as he'll stay at 1 under.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Oh boy, just about flew that one in the hole. Luckily got it to stop. Not a bad shot. Yeah, good putt. Give him a Sandy for his efforts there as he escapes that green side bunker and comes away with a par. Oh, look out. That's too far left. And that ball not wanting to cooperate, and it is into the hazard. Okay, so the drop taken, and that will set up what's going to be his third now to this par 4. Fourth shot wants to get this close. This could be a good one. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Yeah, that's a good escape right there. Out of bounds off the tee, but in the end it leads to just the one drop shot. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Almost a great shot, just missed it a fraction to the right of this green here at the par 5.
Yeah, a bit of chip and a putt, still make 4.
Not much left here for birdie. Yes, well done to get it in close, and then that finished off for a birdie here at the par 5. .170 yards the distance needed here as he'll ready his second. Oh man, that is almost unfair. Ricochets off the pin and caroms away, leaving some work to save par. Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par. They call that position A. That's going to be right down the middle. Now, from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
It's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5. That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Boy, that's well done right there. He barely touched that and got it to roll to a stop.
And believe me, it was much harder than it looked.
So we'll tidy that up for his par, and he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, and there is a big break here from right to left, and we're going back up the slope, but just ever so slightly, so you have to prioritise that line.
Oh, now that is going to hurt.
Okay, dropped shot though. It is a bogey at the ninth, and that will mean this is an even par front side. Let's see what they do from a good lie in the fairway, 180 yards to go. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Okay, that one cleaned up without any issue, and that is a par. Okay, looking for that breakthrough to get into red figures, but just a par there as he'll remain right where he started at even. Nope, that wasn't the right line, and he'll pay the price as this ball gonna run off the fairway and into the bunker. Anything on the green would be a good result from here as he readies his second out of the sand. Well, that is not very good at all. That could cost him.
Yeah, hindsight's 20/20. You just wish you took the shorter club now.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, that's finished off for a par. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
Two shots around this green is always good. Now, for a little Seve-esque, perhaps a third shot on this par 5, get one close, maybe make 4.
A birdie opportunity here at 13.
And he is in an ideal spot, just below the hole. I don't see any movement at all.
Yes, nicely done. It's in for birdie, and it's into red figures now at 1 under par. And this is looking really good. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. Not a problem. That's in for birdie, and that score moves to 2 under par. And coming off the 2 straight birdies, this will be a little tougher as the tee shot is into the bunker. Need to be careful not to take much, if any, sand here. His second to this par 4.
Just not quite the best of strikes, so going to require a good chip now.
Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. Well, this looks really good. Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot. From 4 feet for birdie. You bet. Easy as can be. That's in for birdie. And that, not what you're hoping for, especially after the birdie a minute ago, as this is into the bunker. Gonna have to flight this a long way. His second out of the bunker.
Do you realize there's green grass on this hole? Bunker off the tee, now bunker again. You're going to have so much sand in those shoes by the time we finish this hole.
Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. All right, he's going to come out of this with a little extra sand in his shoes, but he does escape with his 4. And that one coming in too hot. It kicks off the fairway and right into the heavy stuff. This going to be very difficult to get to the green. It's his second from a terrible lie. Okay, so good work there to get this back out into the short grass.
And really, this is not a bad spot to be, just a little short of the green. Certainly not out of the question to get away with a par.
Okay, a good putt, able to save par here at 18, and that's going to wind up being a 3 under, 68. Alongside Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner for EA Sports. Thanks for joining us. Goodbye for now.